All right.
Hello, everybody. I think we are live. Are we live? I believe we're live.
Yeah, I think we're live. I can see us on the Backerkit page and I can also hear us. So let me just quickly mute that.
Amazing. All right. I've muted my version of the stream over here, so there will be no echo, hopefully. But yes, welcome to everybody who is tuning in. Uh, yeah, Evangelos and I are here once again to talk through some super cool stuff for Night in Avalon RPG. So yeah, thank you. If there's anybody there, then thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you coming to hang out. Um, let us know in the chat how your week has been, what you're most excited for about Night in Avalon RPG, or kind of any other wholesome stuff that you want to tell us about. We'd love to get some conversation going here. Um, yeah,
Yeah, definitely
maybe
having some wholesome antithesis to all the anathema talk that we had in those
yeah,
week's updates. It will be a very welcome change.
yeah, for
Um,
sure, for sure.
but we'll also be talking about anathema in this stream, so don't expect it to be very, you know, very wholesome at all.
Mhm. Help us balance it out with some nice comments in the chat. That would be great.
I know what can balance it out. We are actually very close to reach the next stretch goal.
Ah,
So we are very close to unlock the tarot cards.
that was an excellent segue. Great job.
Thank you. Yeah, it's we have streamed 3 times now, so we're getting used to it. So we're getting better at it, hopefully.
Mhm.
um, But yeah, we are at 48.8k of euros, and at 50k we are unlocking the tarot cards. We did unlock, by the way, two more. We revealed, I should say, two more stretch goals that are coming afterwards.
Mhm.
Um, so the first one at 55k will be the A3 plans of Camelot and Avalon. Avalon is, of course, the night organization where we're actually playing the game. Camelot is the London arc where Camelot is based. But more information about those when we actually unlock them. And the 60k stretch goal is something that we're happy to reveal because it's the something that you requested at the comments. We talked with the Andremon team and they were very quick to be able to start organizing that and facilitate it. Um, so yeah, it's the virtual, the Foundry essentially, the Foundry virtual tabletop mod for Night. So if we reach at 60k, we will be able to have Night on that platform as well, so you can play the game online.
Yes, that is a really cool development. I'm excited for that one. Being able to like give the game a go, and just virtually, even if you can't get a group in the same places, it's a huge bonus.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't really used the platform myself, but I have seen it in demos and stuff, and I would really like that. I'm more of a in-person RPG guy. Uh, we are planning to run a new campaign starting this Friday, so
Mm,
uh, yeah, I'm excited about that.
okay.
But yeah, I will probably try virtual if I don't have the
Mm,
a live group.
yeah,
Um,
sure. Yeah, just having the option is great, though, isn't it? Just like with the tech that we've got these days to actually make it happen, it's yeah, it's a blessing in these times, I would
yeah,
say.
totally. We also have a sneak preview of the tarot cards. I'm not sure if you can see them,
We can.
but we can share those. The tarot card deck is includes 22 cards, tarot cards illustrated by Nicola Dijols, if I pronounce that correctly. If I don't, apologize profoundly. uh, and it includes 22 illustrated cards of the major arcana that you can use in the game. So they can be used normally as tarot cards, but if you had the chance to have a look at the quick start guide, you can see that the tarot cards in the game are not only used, they're not actually used at all for divination purposes. They can be used for gameplay. So you can either spend your heroism points to draw tarot cards and get a random benefit, or you can also use them for character creation. So when you're creating the character, you can draw like a card, and when you draw them, you get some backstory and some bonuses, advantages, and some disadvantages as well.
Hmm.
Um,
Awesome.
so
I love
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's really cool, and it also gives you a very distinct item for night. So you can use
Mm.
any tarot card deck, but you can also use this one, which will be available as an add-on in the
Hmm.
campaign, but also given for free to anybody that pledges at the Arthur pledge. Um, so that will be a nice bonus for all those.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
and that unlocks in very soon, I think. I can't remember the
yeah.
exact number we're on for the funding level. So for 48,802, so just under 1,000 more euros, and this will
Hmm.
be available for everybody who has pledged on the Arthur pledge level. So yeah, help us get there. If you've not backed already, please go ahead and do so. And why not choose the Arthur, right? And get these tarot cards. Like they look
Yeah, along
awesome.
with everything else.
Yeah, just get all of the things.
Totally. Uh, yeah, that's it. The tarot card, for example, I just opened the work in progress rule book.
Mhm.
If you draw that in the character creation, it gives you as a past, it gives you a hard-won battle in the past, or a sworn enemy, a friend betraying each other. So you can choose between those. And as a bonus, you can get 1 point in your beast aspect and 3 points to allocate as you choose to characteristics linked to that aspect. The advantage is that you are very confident because you have won a battle, so of course that you carry that with you. Um, so you're very confident without like boasting or making a great show of it, and that gives you an automatic success to all eloquence-based skill checks when interacting with other humans. The disadvantage, sorry, however, is that you have a sworn enemy in one of Avalon's rival organizations, and that's actually a very powerful foe. So that's up to you and the GM to discuss and see how that actually comes into play. But it gives you a cool head start, so to speak. So yeah, tarot cards. We're very close to unlocking them. We will share more information in the update. We have some photos of the current decks that are available, so we can share those as well in the next update, I think.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah, that's with the stretch goals. Um, Yeah, also this week we did post several updates. What we are really excited about is that we are able to give sneak peeks of the book
Mm.
to everybody backing the campaign or following the campaign, really.
Yeah, that's really
Um,
cool.
yeah, so we had polls asking people what they want to see, and according to the people's choice, we uploaded two spreads, one about the Ranger armor and the other was about the Anathema in general. Um, and these are, of course, very, very short versions of the
Mhm.
final book. And of course, the book is still work in progress. It's of course, the French version is already done. We are working on the Antremont team is working on the updates, doing some final proofreads, and according to how the campaign will unfold and how many stretch goals and extra content might be changes, but it's like more than 95% ready. So after the campaign wraps up, those changes should be quick and the books then will be sent to the printer. So you get a good idea of what's happening and what's coming. through the spreads. So that's why we thought it was a good idea to showcase as much as possible on them. So yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun interacting with the community on these as well. Like learning what you guys want to know more about, and I've been making the page spreads as well. And yeah, I never know which one it's going to be, so it keeps me on my toes. So yeah, keep voting. We'll keep posting stuff for you guys to vote on. Um, have we just spoken about like the one that we can do today?
No, we actually have one that we will be posting on today's update. That will be coming a few minutes after the stream. And we're going to ask you about what would you like to know more about. Again, same format. And the three topics that we've been thinking are how anathema in particular affects every region of the world, because
Mhm.
you had a sneak peek already about the anathema and how terrible it can be. But in every part of the world, it has a different effect. It has a very different effect in North America. Something very different is happening in Africa. Something entirely different in Asia and Europe. So we can cover that a little bit more on the
Mm.
next update. Um, Another idea is to showcase you what the world looks like for people living outside of the arcs, and not only people, but also how um, the transition to the arcs has been seen to the global population, because not everybody is now a citizen of an arc. And the other topic that we were thinking about was talking about items and equipment and weapons and cybernetic implants that are available for knights and exist in the Avalon organization. So all three are really cool. What would you vote for, Tim?
I would probably vote for the weapons and all of that kind of stuff, learning more about those and how I can kind of choose some weapons to like start my game with, start the campaign. We can kind of strategize as like a play group as well, and see what my friends want to take on. And maybe there's a bit more of a tank character who can just have like a big beefy weapon, but just makes him a bit slower or that kind of thing. If anybody hasn't guessed yet, I like to I like to play things strategically and optimize. So yeah, that's probably what I would go for. But yeah,
Nice.
very curious to know what everybody else would like to learn about. Um, so yeah, just let us know. Um, and if there's any topics that you've perhaps seen in like the quick start guide that hasn't popped up on the poll yet, let us know if you have a burning desire for those to be included on one of our polls, and maybe you'll get lucky and everybody else wants to know about that as well, and we can share more about that. Um,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah,
Yeah, the weapon choice is a pretty cool one, especially after seeing the spread about the ranger armor.
mm,
That is, of course, features one of the coolest weapons in the game,
yeah,
and in general, the ranger armor, like it can produce ammunition for the weapon. It's super versatile, changes according to the effects of the battle. So yeah,
yeah,
wanting to see more of those is definitely a good idea.
sure, cool.
Yeah.
Um, what other topics are on our list for the day?
I think we pretty much covered everything. We
Okay.
talked about what has happened so far, how happy we are that we are engaging with people, about all the updates that we have been doing and the spreads that we have shown,
Hmm.
the stretch goals that are coming, and today's poll. So would like to have your participation in that.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think that's pretty good for one day.
Yeah, yeah. Short and sweet today, guys. Let us know also if you'd like to like have more streams. We can chat about many things to do with Night. Obviously, we can't reveal all of the secrets. We wouldn't want to spoil that experience for you. We a part of the joy of a game or a story in general, of course, is learning about it yourself and discovering and having the kind of like plot points to kind of gasp over and just revelatory experiences. So yeah, we will definitely take it into consideration. You let us know what it is that you'd like to know about, and yeah, hopefully we can share some more on a stream in the next couple of weeks before the campaign wraps up. Yeah, I think that probably about covers it for today. As usual, the video on demand version of this stream will be available on our Twitch channel, all about games consulting. So head over to there if you want to catch up. If you want to share it with friends, it'll be available on there. We will also be recording this stream as well as like an actual video file, so we're uploading it to our YouTube channel as well, which we will again share in like another future update, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's update, you'll be able to find that one. So yeah, just let us know if there's more stuff that you want to talk about on the stream, and yeah, that's probably about it for today. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If you've not backed the campaign yet, please do. We'd love to get this game into as many hands as possible and on as many tabletops around the world as possible, because it's super cool. And honestly, like looking at the background that you've got there, Evangelos, every time I see this, it just like it blows me away with like the level of detail. So yeah, that's the kind of thing that you can find in the book as well. The art is just like exquisite. So yeah, highly recommend picking up a copy, of course. And yeah, help us reach that 50k stretch goal, and we can unlock those sweet tarot cards for everyone for the Arthur
so
pledge.
Close.
So close. All right, that's probably enough rambling from me today. Thank you for everybody who's watched and backed the project so far. We really appreciate you, and we appreciate you hanging out with us on the stream. So yeah, I think that's probably it.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Bye.